Just to say a hello, hey, or to pick up the phone just to say what is up. It's been a long time and I've been thinking, give you a call to shoot the shit and fill you in, we're reminiscing, yeah, on the dumb things we did when we were only little children. Up in the hills smoking.
Good morning everyone, it's Olivia. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're just gonna start a little week in my life. It's Monday. You had a little morning montage. I woke up at 5:45, got after it. It's now 7:30 and I have class at 8:30. Mondays are the day? Yes, Mondays are the day that I have my class on campus. So, I have an hour before class, obviously, and I didn't eat anything yet today, and I'm not very hungry, but I know I will be hating myself if I don't eat anything. So we'll figure out breakfast and then get to work. But yeah, if you're new, subscribe. I think I checked this morning. We are at 599. Yeah, look at that. Boom. Subscribe if you're new, give the video a like, comment, the whole, bit. I'm gonna make breakfast. I'm going to make breakfast and then I'm gonna sit down and do some Anki cards before I leave for class, just while I'm eating my breakfast and stuff. So let's get it. It's lunchtime. It's 11:30. Actually, I think we got out a little early. Yeah, it's 11:16. Hey. I actually left my lunch at home and my snack for the mid-morning, so it's fine. But I'm gonna drive home. It's only like 10 minutes, so I just figured I'd drive home and get my lunch since I made a lunch for today instead of like going and buying something. This lighting's horrific. My hair is horrific. Happy Monday. Made lunch. This is just leftovers from what I had for dinner last night. It's just salmon, sweet potatoes, and green beans. All courtesy of the air fryer. Love my air fryer. But I'm just sitting here eating this and I'm watching on my phone the confirmation hearing for Amy Coney Barrett. But, just exciting things over my lunch break. Oh, I need ketchup for my sweet potatoes. So I'm gonna eat a little bit of this, watch this hearing, and then I'll talk to you guys about what we did in class so far today. Okay, done with lunch. These things, okay, listen. I know these are like really popular, these like Pillsbury holiday cookies, whatever. Never had them, ever. And so I was at Ollie's the other day and I saw them and I was like, oh, I'll pick some up, like make some, whatever. I haven't made them. I've literally just been eating the raw cookie dough, so good. So we actually have, is that really bright or, I don't care. So we actually have a practical next week over vital statistics and stuff like that. So that's like heart rate, respiration rate, blood pressure, stuff like that. So there's like a whole list of things we have to do and do them a certain way and go about it a certain way. And we'll be graded on that and we'll like do it with a partner. So that's next week. So we spent the first little bit like practicing with our partners, like going over the rubric they provided for us, making sure we hit everything. So yeah, I'm pretty comfortable with it. There we go. I'm pretty comfortable with vitals and stuff just because I did a lot of it when I was in undergrad. So, but I still, like, you know, want to practice it and everything because they taught us how to do blood pressure a little bit differently than what I was taught several years ago, so just make sure I have that down. But then we also went over like different orthopedic tests, mainly for the knee today. Last week we did mainly hip stuff, and now we're focused on the knee, just like checking ranges of motion, talking about like different ligaments and stuff, and testing for like torn ligaments and whatnot, so like torn MCLs, ACLs, all that stuff. I'm not sure. Oh, we also did history taking, which I don't love history taking, but I know it's like very, very important and necessary. Normally we would be in the, sorry if the turn signal blinking is annoying because it's annoying me. Normally we would be in like the student clinic with try 4s. I'm a try 1, like trimester 1, try 4, whatever. We would normally be in there kind of paired up with them, doing histories for patients. The patients are actually paid actors that we work with, so they're not like actual patients. They are actors, and they come in and they like play this role, which is kind of cool. But obviously we're not able to do that right now because of COVID. I wish we were, just because I think it would be a lot more beneficial instead of just like practicing with partners, and it's just like, it doesn't feel as real in a sense. So trying to make the most of it, but I don't know what we're gonna get into this afternoon. Probably a little bit more practice on vitals and palpations and stuff. I will update you guys when I'm back home because I have kind of a lot to do when I get home this evening. Okay, bye. I'm back home. It is 4:02. I ended class 3:20, I think. Why is that? It says I have like a lowish battery, but I just put a new one in. Okay, we'll figure that out later. But I have an assignment that I need to do for my clinical reasoning class. Let's see. It's an illness script that I have to fill out. So I'll show you what that looks like. The condition that we're doing the illness script on is a stroke. So we just have to fill out these boxes to the best of our ability. This is like the first time we've done something like this, so she's not looking for, you know, anything too fantastic. I'm gonna do that right now because it's due at 6, and like I said, it is like 4 o'clock right now, so I don't think it should take me 2 hours, but I just want to get that done so I can turn it in the next couple hours. And then I'm just going to study for the rest of the night, I think. I should do laundry because I didn't do that yesterday, and I meant to. But, should I put my laundry in now and have it going while I'm doing this? I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm just going to study for the rest of the night. I have 2 exams this week. I have a histology exam and a clinical reasoning exam, which is this class that I'm working for right now. So if I don't talk to you guys at all for the rest of the night, then I'll see you tomorrow. Morning, everyone. It was a little cold this morning. Where did I put my phone? It's almost 6:30. I've been up for a bit now. Just hanging out. But last night, this is weird. Last night, I almost died. Not really. It's a gross over dramatization of what happened last night. I got out of the shower last night and was like walking around my room. I had taken my contacts out. It was very vulnerable. Couldn't see. I like almost stepped on a cricket and it started like jumping, and I was like, what is that? Because I didn't have my contacts in. And so then I almost like I don't know. I know crickets are like pretty like harmless, but they just like jump around. I like don't do things that like jump or like crawl really fast. Like I can do the average like spider, I'll kill that, but like centipedes. Anyways, just wanted to, you know, share that experience with you. Right now I think I'm gonna just do some journaling. I mentioned in my last video, the one that's going up today, actually, that I wanted to like start journaling more because I was doing that so much like over the summer and before school started. But obviously priorities have shifted, but I still want to do some journaling. So I'm gonna do that right now. Do some planning, like write my planner, make a cup of coffee, and then I have class at 7:30 in 1 hour. I have a class I have functional anatomy that I have to attend to. So we're gonna do that. Welcome to this morning's vlog. Let's go. Hi. So I am in the middle of my, okay, I'm muted. I always freak out about that. The middle of my functional anatomy lecture. I haven't had breakfast yet, but I did make a cup of coffee, which I'm usually not into. Like I usually eat and drink coffee like simultaneously, or eat and then drink coffee, but don't know what got into me today. But how I've been making my coffee is kind of bomb. So I actually blend like my milk in like my full blender. It's a lot, but I put oat milk, and I do I bought like pumpkin, like canned pumpkin, but it's not like just straight up pumpkin, it's like pumpkin pie mix, which is like I think just inherently different than like pumpkin. But I put that in there, and then a little bit of like vanilla syrup, like vanilla coffee syrup, not just like vanilla extract. And I blend it all up in a blender and then put in my coffee, and it's very good. But I'm in the middle of my lecture. We're on like a 10-minute break in between like hours. So I wanted to show you how I was taking my notes because I kind of switched it up a little bit. What is? Yeah, also I'm still in my pajamas because I have to do laundry today because I didn't do it Sunday or yesterday. But basically I'll go through the lectures and just like make notes as needed on things. And then while I'm doing that, I have like the Zoom going and all that stuff, but I'll also do Anki cards right here. So if the professor is like saying something that's kind of crooked. Oh well, if the professor says something that's like very important, or like highlights something, or is like, this is a key point, obviously I'm gonna make a card about it, make a note on it, like simultaneously while I'm listening to the lectures, which just saves time, and I think it's a little bit more engaging with the material instead of just like handwriting everything, because then I just get like lost sometimes. And yeah, I need to start laundry at some point. I should do my hair at some point. I like willingly put myself on the internet like this. Histology quizzes just for practice, and you can take them like multiple times, so I just thought it would be good practice. But I wanted to show you guys like what histology is, I guess. Basically histology is a study of tissues. So can I like blow this up? Good enough. So basically we're shown images that will look something like this. They're like microscopic images of like different types of tissue in the body, and then we have to like either identify parts of it or just say like what type of tissue it is, stuff like that. So that's what I'm working on right now. Hi. So it's actually like 11, no, it's not 11:30, it's 10:45. But I'm probably gonna go to bed soon. I was just kind of studying histo all night, and then I had someone come over, actually the same dude who got the cricket out of my apartment last night. He was like, hey, do you want to practice vitals tomorrow? He texted me last night, and I was like, yeah, sure. I was just studying histology. I think I have a pretty good grasp on it. I'm not like ultra concerned or nervous for the exam or anything, but obviously I didn't want to just like wing it. So I've been studying for a majority of the night. And I'm probably going to call it quits just because I don't want to like unnecessarily stress myself out like trying to just memorize like random details that I don't even think will be on the exam. So yeah, because all we need to do is pass in actuality. So I'm going to call it a night here. I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everyone. I actually woke up a little bit later today, but that's fine because I just really couldn't like get myself to go to sleep last night. Like it was really a struggle. So slept in a little bit today. I woke up like 6 instead of 5:30. So I don't know if it made that much of a difference, but we did it.
Is the 3 most common symptoms experienced by people with a stroke, and this is how they kind of educate the public.
I'm about to sit down. I literally just put a new battery in this and it says it's dead. Okay, I was just charging my battery while I took my test. It's that time of the day when the light just... Oh, it's not that bad actually. I just finished taking my histology exam. It went very well. So excited about that. But we just take all of our exams on our iPads. Like even before COVID, like you're required to have an iPad for the program, and you always take exams on your iPads. Exam went well. Right now I'm actually on princesspoly.com. Hey, oh, can you see? I don't know if anyone remembers I posted a vlog several weeks ago with a haul in it, and I had like a white bodysuit that was weird, like the buttons didn't close at the bottom. It was weird. And then I bought jeans that also I had to return because they just didn't fit. But I have like credit for Princess Polly, like $42 or something like that. So I need to buy something with that because I don't want to just like have it sit there. So going to see if there's anything that I want. There's a sale going on right now, but a lot of it's like summer items and stuff like that, which I don't really want to buy because it is October. I was wanting this bag for a while. Here it is. But it's this like beige shoulder bag, and then it also comes with like a long strap, I think. I'm pretty sure it does, even though it's not like pictured. Update, it is 3:40 now, and I'm just really done for the day. I definitely like can't allow myself to be done for the day, obviously, but I'm like kind of hitting a wall. I haven't done any of my Anki cards yet today, which I need to do, but all of my other like schoolwork, my lectures that I have to watch are done for the day. I think what I'm gonna do is go outside for a walk because it's a really nice day outside. I mean, the sun's shining. I don't know how cold it is or anything because I haven't been outside of my apartment in a while. I'm gonna go take a walk and just like get out of my apartment and then come back and do some Anki flashcards.
Why am I so afraid just to say a hello? Hey. Or to pick up the phone just to say what is up? It's been a long time.
Hi guys. I'm actually going out to dinner with, this is hard to explain, my mom's sister-in-law's 2 sisters. So not related to me in any way, but they live in the area, which is nice to have like people that like you kind of know when you're living somewhere that you've never been before. But anyway, so we're going to dinner, mask in hand. This is what I'm wearing. I kind of like it. I don't even think it's that like cold outside, but I like decided to throw on the sweater. This sweater is from Target. I think I got it last year, so it's not available anymore probably, but it's just this big like kind of mock neck sweater. These jeans are from H&M. I really love them. I actually cut them myself. They didn't come with this hole, but I like how it turned out. And then I'm wearing just like white sneakers. And then this purse I got for $5 on clearance at H&M. So that's the fit. We're gonna go to dinner, come back, study. But, oh, that bothers me. Okay, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I went to make my coffee this morning, but I realized I forgot to run the dishwasher last night. And so I did that, and then I was gonna make my coffee. And then I realized my like French press thing was in the dishwasher. So I don't have coffee this morning. Just waiting for my anatomy lecture to start. Obviously I can't show you that. Well, actually maybe it's not very obvious. My anatomy lab is obviously not in person. It's over a Zoom lecture, and we just like log in. And our professor just goes over the structures and stuff on the cadaver, like showing the cadaver. We aren't permitted, even when we're in the lab, to take iPads in, can't take our phones in, no electronic devices at all, no exceptions. And that's because you aren't allowed to take pictures of the cadaver, so I can't like record myself listening to this lecture. I mean, I could from this angle because you can't see anything on the screen at all, but yeah, like you're not allowed to take any footage or pictures or anything of the cadavers because they are human cadavers. So there was an issue. I don't think specifically, like, I think this is just a rule like everywhere, but there had been people in the past that would, you know, like take pictures of the cadavers. I don't think for any malicious intent at all. I don't know. Because I know I used to do that like in high school or something when I was dissecting a cat, or like when I was in college dissecting like a sheep's heart or something like that. And I would use it to study, but you can't do that with human cadavers because there's like, you know, always a chance that like those images could circulate, and no one wants to see their loved one being like dissected actively. So we're just gonna sit here, you and I, while I watch my lecture over here, and I'm gonna eat my breakfast. Also, that's when you know that like I'm eating breakfast and like actively watching like a human cadaver be dissected, and I'm not fazed.
Now, what happens when we actually get a patient, right? We actually find a trigger point and we...
Focus? I have very little motivation to do anything right now. I'm just like, So I think I'm gonna go to my friend's place, and just like be around people, get out of my apartment. Then I'll probably end up taking my exam over there, and then I think I'm just gonna stay over there and bring my doctor's bag so I can practice vitals with them more, because one of my friends will be my partner for our practical on Monday, so I'm just gonna practice on her and we can all practice together. Yeah, I'm just done with the day already, and it is not even 9:30. Okay. My apartment complex is calling me. Hello?
Olivia?
Hi.
Hi, it's Misty up at the office.
Hi. Hi friends, it's actually Saturday morning. No, it's Saturday at 2:30 p.m. But I didn't really vlog yesterday that much just because we had a full day of classes and stuff. But I did end up taking my test at my friend's apartment, and we all passed, so good for us. But yeah, and then we just watched some lectures, did a couple other things that we each needed to do separately, and then we went and hung out with some of our friends, and that was very fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I hope it was like semi-entertaining for you. Subscribe if you're not already, because there's a lot of people who watch my videos but just like aren't subscribed. So what are you doing? You know? I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.